What's up, everyone? Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. My name is John. Peace
My
himself.
name. Oh, shut up. My name's Mckenzie or Madjet underscore. What did you say? Your piece yourself?
Well, Peace himself. Sorry, I just
Why?
I'm so excited that you guys are listening. Peace himself. Um, yeah, just thank you.
Oh, okay. How are you doing other than that? Peeing yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain too much. My PC randomly the other day has signed me out of like all of my social medias, and I don't understand why. So that's been an adventure of like not realizing because like say like Instagram for example, I don't really use Instagram on my PC, right? But then when the time comes that I need to use Instagram, I go on Instagram and then I realize that I'm not signed in. And I don't understand why I got signed out of everything, but yeah, that's
Hmm.
how that's going.
Did you clear your cookies?
Nope, didn't eat any cookies, nothing.
Maybe that's the issue.
But then I feel like if I clear my cookies, then it's gonna re-sign me out of everything and I just got signed in.
No. Yeah. If did I asked you if you did clear your cookies?
No, I didn't eat them. They're
Hmm.
still in the jar.
Interesting.
I did get Girl Scout cookies though the other day, and I love Girl
Oh,
Scout
what
cookies.
flavor?
Thin mints are the best. They're like a chocolate
Oh.
mint cookie. You don't like chocolate, but they're like a chocolate mint cookie. And if you guys don't know the tech, you put them in the freezer, and they're delicious. How are you doing though?
Yeah. I'm doing great. We just watched The Greatest Showman.
True. I was scared to say it was mid, and then you started to say it was mid without saying it was mid, and now I feel fine saying it.
I didn't say it was mid. I just said that it has good songs. It just felt very
I
all over the place.
I don't even think it really has good songs. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I thought I
I think
feel like
I
there's
think
some
they're
bangers.
I think they're fine, but there's no songs that are like stuck in my head
What if
or that
we
I think I would
rewrite the
put
stars?
on like by myself.
But it just felt very all over the place, and I felt very like thrown in and not really caring for any of the
Mhm.
characters. They're just there,
Mhm.
and like he's kind of a bitch, and
Yeah,
like I only remember Phineas's name,
I feel like
and
they don't go really in depth with any characters except the main character, and I don't like the main character.
I feel like also they didn't need to have a second daughter, and I know it's probably because in real life he had a second, like they had twins, but like
Mhm.
he really did not need another daughter personally.
Yeah,
But
just like
it's
don't touch on her.
she was a tree at the end, so go her.
How's the rest of your week?
Let me look at my calendar. Hold, what did I do this
Okay,
week?
okay.
Um, I watched The Rookie.
Okay.
I watched The Rookie.
Okay.
Watched The Rookie that day too.
All right.
Streamed Contraband Police and watched The
Mm,
Rookie.
okay.
Did laundry, went to Dairy Queen with my mom and watched The Rookie.
Nice.
I played Valorant again
How was
and
that?
watched
I
The
played Valorant
Rookie.
again.
Oh my god. Valorant was good. I enjoy Valorant. I think it's a fun game. I felt a little rusty dusty and a little confused because there's new agents. But other than that, it was pretty chill. I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. I
Nice.
talked in games. That caused men to talk, and that was also very scary.
We love
But
that.
it was for content. And then I muted one of the people because they were really loud. But how was your Valorant experience?
My Valorant experience is pretty much exactly how I left it. It's fun when I'm playing well and we're winning. It's not fun when we're losing. If we get a team that's just shitting on us, then it's just 13 rounds of getting shit on, and it's not fun. And the game's no longer enjoyable.
You know what I have played recently?
What did you play recently?
Contraband Police.
Oh my god, how was that?
You thought I was going to say R6.
Yep. Yes,
Threw
I
you a
did.
curveball. It was good. It's a very in-depth game compared to like
Hmm.
Papers, Please. Paper, Please has fleshed out more of the border security aspect, but
Hmm.
Contraband Police does more of just not only that, because you also
Hmm.
have to transfer the prisoners, and then there's bandits on the road, and then there's a heist happening, but you also have to upgrade your station thingamajiggy, but then
Yeah.
also you can buy new guns at a store, and I didn't even get that far into the game, but low-key, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Contraband Police because Queso was playing it in my era, watching a lot of Queso. So
That bitch stealing my content.
yeah, stealing your content that he already did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it seems like a really fun game, and it can be a very funny game if you get into playing the character, you know.
I do agree, I was playing a character.
But how was
I
your
was
time? More importantly, how was your time on Siege
Siege is
compared
I
to Valorant,
have
since they're both shooters?
200 hours on Rainbow
Mm-hmm.
Six Siege. And I would like to say I did not the first game I was a little confused. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck? How does this work? But
Mm-hmm.
then I like defending more than attacking. And the defense, I felt like I was kind of going crazy. Felt like I wasn't
You were
super
frying.
rusty.
You were
No,
frying.
I wouldn't say I was going crazy, crazy, but I was like, I
I
was
would say
hitting
there were some rounds you were
shots.
going crazy.
I didn't clutch up anything.
You and Nick back to back. You guys clutched. You don't remember that?
Oh, I meant like alone,
Oh, gotcha.
like in a 1v5 situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Didn't get that. Um, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna play it again after this.
Let's go.
Wow.
Um,
But the real question is why did you pee yourself?
the reason
Because
I peed
we
myself.
made them wait 7 minutes into the
Do,
podcast.
do you know why I peed
I
myself?
know why,
Okay.
but
The reason I peed myself is because we're about to pop our pop culture pussy. So get your pee and pop culture pussy ready, and try not to pee yourself as we talk about how Benson Boone
these
is back.
beautiful
He's
things that
back.
I
Um,
got.
I
Baby,
didn't know. I don't know if
take,
this is gonna be mean. I
I
didn't.
want you, I
I didn't know he
need
had
you.
fans.
Oh,
Did you know that he had fans?
well, he does have,
I know he's got the TikTok song, but I didn't know that he had fans.
he does have 54.9 million monthly listeners.
Yeah, but it's like he's got a TikTok song, so it's like you get a lot from that, you know. So I didn't know that he had like diehards that were showing out for him because if you don't know, Benson Boone announced a tour, the American Heart Tour, that's going to go along with his album.
In the
Um,
words of that one Twitter post, he took the one thing that Harry Styles doesn't have, America.
pretty much. Um, and yeah, it apparently the entire tour sold out in 9 seconds.
Well, he also had 3 days in Salt Lake City, so the Mormons
9
love him.
seconds. And in the post saying like thank you, he said sold out in 9 seconds. Bruh, pees himself. Thank you, thank you. Now, hopefully, most of the people sold their tickets after that because it's a really cringy caption.
That's like Nicki Minaj commenting
But
on Billie Eilish's.
oh my god, yeah,
What?
hugs Phineas again.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish, Nicki comment, Nicki comment images. Hugs you really tight for a really long time and screams, "Congratulations on your new album, Billy! Love you so much." Hugs Phineas and screams out again, "Congratulations, Phineas!" Salute emoji, champagne emoji, celebrate emoji, champagne emoji.
Yeah, I don't know why, who, how, and why, personally.
But it's just crazy to me because yeah, sold out in 9 seconds. Benson Boone has pulled a sellout in 9 seconds. What? And he's doing like arenas. Like, it's not like
Maybe
So like
It's
you did like small
bots.
venues. He's sold out in nine. I feel like the label got to be buying like half these tickets. No,
Maybe. How's
nine
the
seconds.
resale going?
Um,
Benson
I'm gonna check
Boone. It's kind of giving
Madison
light side, dark
Madison
side.
Square Garden. Like Madison Square Garden sold out. Not just like one venue. Sold the whole tour 9 seconds. Billie Eilish doesn't sell out in 9 seconds. Drake doesn't sell out in 9 seconds. Taylor
Well, I
Swift
can
doesn't sell out in nine
buy any
seconds.
seat I want currently in Canada.
At Madison
Floor?
Square Garden, I can buy pretty much every single ticket. Yeah, they're all listed for resale.
Yeah, no, I can
Like the whole
buy
venue.
a
But
hundred
the
section
cheapest
106 for $200.
the cheapest is $300.
Oh, mine's pretty cheap. Mine's only well
That's
cheap.
crazy.
Well, if I want only one ticket, then the cheapest is $364. If I want two tickets, $295.
If I want one ticket, the cheapest is $250. But it's just yeah,
Why are
is
people
it just
splitting up the pit now? When did that become a thing?
splitting? Oh yeah, pit A, pit what the a
It's like
grand to be in the pit with Benson Boone? What floor is $350. Pit is a grand. The stage goes through the floor and the pit. He's kind of got like a ball sack going on. You seeing this?
yeah.
His stage is kind of, I don't know if the stage is set up the same way for you, but the top of the stage is kind of set up like he's wearing like jean shorts or something, and pit A and B are
Oh,
his
those are
like
like his
back
like
pockets
yeah,
and
I
like
can
his booty
see it.
cheeks, and then his balls are hanging really low.
But they also said that about Sabrina Carpenter's stage.
Did they? I
Yeah,
don't
her
remember Serena's
heart
stage.
stage. She had like a little runway into a heart that like raises up, and
Mm,
they
oh
also were
yeah,
saying.
that can look like a penis. I see.
Now, I did search up Benson Boone on Twitter, and I have not ran into a fan page yet. This is kind of impressive.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has fans. So then why did everyone think that if everyone's buying these for like a resale, who's buying the resale? Because I don't think there's again, maybe I'm being mean. I'm sorry,
What's
Benson
that
Boone, if I'm
one
being rude.
guy
I
who
don't think there's much
bought like
demand.
half the tickets to like another guy because he
Oh,
hated him?
it was probably 50 Cent. I think it was 50 Cent.
Maybe it's like
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe
Uh,
Harry Styles hated
fif-
Benson Boone so much for
50 Cent
stealing his styles.
50 Cent bought the first 4 rows to a Ja Rule concert to keep the first 4 rows of his concert empty.
How
Yeah, yeah.
determined to be a hater.
Harry Styles bought entire arenas so Benson Boone walks out to no one.
Oh my
It's
god,
just like
speaking of Harry Styles, we have a new pope.
we do it, and it's Harry
Yes.
Styles.
And it's Harry Styles. No, Harry Styles was sighted there
Mhm.
during the Pope sighting. Honestly, I didn't know how to bring this topic up, but I just thought of it straight away, and that's the only topic I can bring to the table currently. But Harry
We've got a
Styles
new
was
pope.
in Italy.
The Pope is American.
When
Actually,
I'm
wait.
back in Chicago,
I'm noticing some stuff.
I feel it.
Okay, hear me out. Have we ever seen the Pope and Harry Styles in the same room? No. The
Yes,
Pope.
literally.
They weren't in the
last
same
week.
room. No,
They were in the same
They were in the
area.
same. Yeah, same area. But guess what? We didn't see them simultaneously, which means that maybe they swapped out because they're the same person, right?
Mhm.
And the Pope went to school in Villanova, which is in Pennsylvania. And in Pennsylvania, they have a gas station called Wawa that's like gas station food, and it's like really good, right? And Wawa is famous because Harry Styles likes Wawa and once went to a Wawa, and a Wawa employee spotted Harry Styles and was really stunned that they were meeting Harry Styles and didn't know what to get signed, and so they got like a napkin signed or like a sandwich wrapper signed by Harry Styles.
No.
So maybe the Pope is Harry Styles, actually, and he just like puts on an American persona with like he like goes through like hair and makeup looks like he's
But
old, puts on an American accent, and is the
Harry
Pope.
Styles literally goes, "Leave America to kiss follower." I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
and
the
is the
way that
Pope in
it was.
America? No, he left and
No,
he's in Italy.
that's a good
Checkmate.
point. That's a good
Checkmate.
point. So
And
are you
who
going
else
to
was in
Benson
Italy? Harry
Boone's tour?
Styles. No, I don't. No,
No.
if you guys are fans of Benson Boone, please let me know. I don't. I didn't know that he had fans like that, and I'm not even shocked. Like, yeah, obviously I'm joking. I know he probably has fans. I'm not shocked necessarily that he sold out a tour. I'm shocked that it sold out in 9 seconds because that's like crazy.
Yeah, it's not
So
humanly possible.
yeah.
So it's all
There's like
bots.
there's some shit going on, but we're gonna continue the tour train.
Tate
Are you fam-
McRae.
Oh, sure, we can go into
No.
Tate McRae. You got anything?
Oh, no. I just thought that's weird. She
Nope.
danced.
She does dance.
Yeah.
People are making fun of her dancing. People hate Tate
Yeah.
McRae and Gracie Abrams, and I will
Yeah.
defend them with my life. But we'll get
Okay,
into Gracie
continue
Abrams a
with
bit later.
yours.
On touring, are you familiar with 21 Pilots? Be right back.
Oh my god, I love the drum of 21 Pilots. I actually have it in my room. Yes, that's right. I was the one who stole it. I'm taking John's topic because he's randomly muted. 21 Pilot had 21's Pilot? 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots had a concert recently. And some fan, for some reason, just took the drum in Manchester. Which is,
I'm back.
I don't know how they took the drum. I
yeah,
don't know where
so-
they found the drum.
So basically, let's
Also,
set
if
the
you,
stage.
I said I had it, by the way, if you missed the joke.
Yeah. I know you have
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, okay.
I'm aware. So yeah, 21 Pilots concert. The drummer, I've been trying to get like so many angles of this, and I believe I've come to the conclusion the drummer like plays in the pit, kind of. There's like I have a photo of someone else at I think a different show, but they're like standing in the pit and they're like touching the drum set, and people like freaked out because they touched the drum set, I guess. So yeah, drum set like in the pit. The show ended, and people are kind of when concerts end. I just kind of leave. I don't know if you stick around, but a lot of people were just like sticking around and like
For
chilling there.
Billy, I took a photo at the stage after. I got a drink kicked on me.
Nice.
And then I had to go pick up my merch.
But these people are just like sticking around like in the pit. Like not like taking photos, they're just like chilling there talking.
They're just standing there.
Yeah, they're just like standing there. So a bunch of people, they're just standing, they're talking, they're chilling, they're doing their thing. And then some girl just walks up and just grabs a drum. She just grabs a drum. And she starts walking out with the drum. And everyone is like what the fuck is going on? And this girl, like, she's like not talking to anyone, not replying anything. And people are a little shocked that she's just stealing the drum. And then found out later that it is like possibly like a planned heist because outside the girl no longer had the drum. Why? There was a handoff process where the girl left the venue with the drum and then handed it off to a man in all black wearing sunglasses who then took the drum and kept going with the drum.
I did not know that.
And then a creator who was there allegedly, they commented on TikTok. Not sure how accurate this information is. There's no way to verify it. Be right back.
So John started talking about the drum, and then I decided I miss Billie Eilish. So now I'm in my camera roll looking at all the photos I took of Billie Eilish. And then I'm like, wow, Billie Eilish was in front of me. Why is she not? Why am I not going on every single show in the tour? And
I'm back.
He's back.
So the person commented on TikTok, she hid it under a coat as she left the hotel. She came out in tears and is known to go to all of the concerts full of regret, and she says she was intoxicated when she was doing it. So allegedly, according to this person, according to the girl who stole it, she tried hiding the drum under her coat. There was a handoff to a man, and she now fully regrets stealing the drum and was drunk, and that's why she did it. But I believe
So,
they
did she
finally got
plan?
people, like, no one knows if she planned it, but they assume she planned it because there was a handoff. So it's like clearly you had someone outside who you were like giving the drum to. So you had to like you don't just walk outside and look at a guy and go, "Here, take this," you know? Clearly this guy was waiting there knowing he was taking a drum, which means clearly at some point, whether it was planned before the show or like during the show, clearly this girl was like, "I'm going to take the drum. You take it from me," you
But
know?
no one saw him, like, there's security still there.
Yeah, I don't know why security like didn't stop her. She's just walked out with the drum. Um,
Like, even if she hid it underneath her stomach, you should have still saw it.
yeah, I feel like though because like security at venues aren't like the person's security. You know what I mean? They're not like the band security or
I
anything. They're just
guess,
like the
but
venue.
like,
So maybe
still
low key they just like
crazy.
didn't care. I don't know. But not sure how it happened or how they got it, but they did indeed get the drum back. With everyone's information on the fan pages and everyone figuring shit out, they were able to track down and retrieve the drum, which is important because they have more shows on their tour and like they have to move the instruments to the other shows, so they kind of need the
Hmm.
drum. Otherwise, they're gonna get to the next show and not have drums. Um, but yes, the drums have been returned.
So I'm now
I just think
reading this.
I just think that's crazy that like they just heisted a drum. Like not even it's not even like something that it's just a piece of a drum. Like what are you gonna do with it? You're just gonna you're just gonna keep part of a drum in
It
your
has
house
been
and be like, yeah, I
returned
stole
literally
that.
at the person's hotel that they were staying at and had the drum with them in their room. This one said, I
That's
think this should be the last update of the night is that the police was at the hotel, but the hotel policy isn't allowing the staff to give out the room number and stuff, and the boys have left the city already, but security is staying there so they can hopefully catch them before checkout. I mean,
yeah. People
hey,
people are saying
good
people are
for
saying
them.
people are saying they definitely planned it because they were if they were wearing a coat and it's like summer and hot, you know, and they're trying to like hide a
Yeah,
drum under their coat. It's like, all right,
but it's like not
you're wearing a
even like,
coat big enough to hide a drum too.
but it's not even like the small part of the drum. That's like
No, no, it's like the bass kick,
the one that,
but
yeah,
that's what
you
it looks
kick
like.
it.
Looks like the kick drum.
Like I feel like if you took like that tambourine kind of looking ass thing, it would
Yeah,
have
but I guess
been.
the kick always does have like the logos and stuff on it. So
Oh,
I guess
true.
that's the
So
appeal.
then it was a heist. It was a
But
planned.
why wouldn't you then just like because I think those logos like come off that's like a faceplate sort of thing or just like a cover that you can like
Well, I
take
don't
off.
think
Why
they
wouldn't you
know
swap
that
that?
because I didn't know that.
Because I
Maybe
remember
for them it was painted on. Maybe they're different.
because I remember there was like a giveaway or a sale of one that I wanted. I think it was like Chelsea Cutler's drummer or something. It's like giving it away.
Would
The
make
whole thing.
sense on how they all have different ones.
But yeah, I guess now you can plan your heist for Billie Eilish if you want to like steal her guitar or something. That's just like a
I
normal thing
could
we
have
do.
want to give away for a guitar for Billie Eilish, a ukulele.
No, but you gotta steal it.
I have to steal it,
Because
then I get a
we've
restraining order.
we've talked about how like concert etiquette has disappeared, but I feel like this is just an even further version of that. Where now we're just stealing from the artists.
I mean, to be fair, how many concerts did you go to before COVID?
Before COVID, what are we considering going to concerts? Because like I've been to a few of like random bands my parents liked when I was like a
Like
kid and
the
don't
ones
remember.
that you like.
I went to before COVID, 2 Logic concerts and a Chelsea Cutler concert that was
Okay.
technically like during the pre-fire of COVID.
Because I was gonna say, like, I feel like we're always like, yeah, culture, the concert culture, it's changed, it's
Mhm.
different. But we really were like, not that involved with concerts in the past compared to
Hey,
now. Because now we have our own money.
I had my own money. I was working at 15.
Okay, I wasn't. They wouldn't hire me.
I had my own.
McDonald's wouldn't even hire me.
I spent, now looking back, not a great investment. I mean, it was fun at the time, so, and I guess it was, but I bought VIP front row to Logic, and I walked up to the merch table and I said, I'll get one of everything. And I felt like a badass.
What did
And
your
now I have,
VIP get again?
um, I mean, just part of getting front row was like part of the VIP. So I got front row. I got early access to the venue. I got free
I
food, a
could have had
photo
Billie
booth,
Eilish VIP. I could have met Billie Eilish,
stuff
but
like
instead
that.
I just got $75 tickets
Yeah, there
because
wasn't
Jade
there
bought
wasn't a
them.
meeting, which was sad. But when I got
I
Chelsea
could
Tucker
have even met
VIP,
Logic.
true. Yeah, he goes to conventions now.
Logic for some. Yeah, why is he going to an expo?
He's going. What's it called? He made a movie now, and he's
Oh,
going. He's going to what's
wasn't
that?
he a streamer for a bit?
Yep. He signed a Twitch deal, streamed for a bit, now no longer streams. What's that one movie festival? There's a lot.
TIFF. That's the one in Toronto. The one in
Tribeca.
Italy. Oh, I don't know that one.
He's debuting at Tribeca. I believe it's in New York. Tribeca
I
Film
am
Festival.
so uncomfy. Like my back hurts from how I'm
My
sitting.
Oh, that's one thing that happened this week. I went to a baseball game yesterday,
Oh my
and
god.
I got very sunburnt, and my neck, if I move it, it hurts, and it's not fun. But I've been
When
sunburnt
a gamer
worse.
goes outside for the first
That's
time.
crazy. Nah, it was just like really hot out, and we didn't have shade where we sat, so we were just like sitting in the sun, and I didn't know that or prep for it. So,
I might go to a baseball game.
ooh,
I'm supposed to go with all the people I work with, but
that's
last
fun.
I heard, they were like, someone was like, hey, is this still happening? And then everyone went, same. Like, yeah. Like, wait, no, why does someone write same? Oh, someone said, I'm still down, and then they said same. Me too, I'm still free, same. What day is it? I didn't message at all. But then the last person said, I work there, so let me see if I get discounted tickets. And then no other response.
I also
So.
invited you to a baseball game.
Oh, yeah, you also
it's a
invited
baseball
me
summer,
to a
guys.
baseball game. I forgot that you did that.
It's officially a baseball summer.
Yeah.
It's still Brat summer. It's baseball summer. It's
I'd
Brat
rather
baseball
watch
summer.
hockey over baseball.
I don't know. I just think the vibes of baseball. I mean, I
That's
was a
what
baseball
I'm
kid,
saying. The
but I like the vibes.
vibes. When you have the random chants. And then the
What?
walkout songs.
Oh, you're saying like the vibes, like catching the ball and stuff?
No, the vibes of everyone else. Like you got like they have like the giant like
Oh, random. Did you say random
string.
chants? Chant?
Yes.
Oh,
Chants.
I thought you said like chance, like the chance of
The
something
rapper?
happening.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah. So then
chants.
I was like, what? Chants. I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Words all sound the same.
And
um,
plus, baseball's like the cheapest sport you can go and see.
yeah. And you
Yes,
get
which it
some
doesn't make sense.
you get hot dogs, and you get
No,
freaking,
those are
you can
all
get drinks, you can
overpriced.
get alcohol.
No,
That's fun.
no.
But I have some cleaning up to do,
Oh,
if you don't mind.
like
Um,
clearing the air?
yeah, just some follow ups
Oh.
previously.
Oh my god. You never told the story.
I didn't know. Oh, good reminder. That's not even what I was talking about. We can get into that. But yeah, just some clearing air from last week. Number one, Lisa's bodysuit apparently did not feature the face of Rosa Parks.
I'm gonna be
They
honest,
were
I did not remember that Met Gala was last week. I had no clue what we talked about. I was like, I don't even know how you remembered what we said.
they were designed on people that the designer personally knows, not Rosa Parks. Also, it was not just
So it's
underwear; it was a
just a
bodysuit.
random lady.
Also, I think she's getting too much hate for this, and people don't realize that like the designers put you in the clothes, you know? Like you're not necessarily super involved in what you're wearing sometimes. It can just be the designer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were.
Oh. And then the next thing is a follow-up on Dr. Lupo.
Oh my god, I saw the follow-up on Dr. Lupo.
After cheating in PogChamps, Dr. Lupo has now offered to pay for the entirety of the next PogChamps or donate $100,000 to a chess charity to try to make up for it. So
Now,
that's cool,
what's
at
a
least.
chess charity?
I don't know. I mean, I
Like,
assume it would maybe bring chess to like children. Yeah, chess charity support children in need. The gift of chess. Yeah, it looks like they just give chess to like underserved communities and like sick children and stuff. So that's cool.
interesting.
That's cool at least. I feel like he could have maybe donated to charity without cheating, but at least he's like trying to help make up for it. Um
Yeah.
Also something that I realized that I didn't bring up because I completely forgot happened that would have flowed really well if we go back to mention Benson Boone tickets.
Oh, wow. I can't believe Benson Boone sold out his tour
Oh,
in 9 seconds.
oh, that reminds me.
What reminds you?
Do you know Bobby Shmurda?
Nope.
If you heard a song of his, you might know it. He's got a very popular song in which he says about a week ago.
Oh,
Um,
I know that one.
yep. Would you go to a concert of his?
No.
Neither would most people because Bobby Shmurda had his tour canceled, and his booking agent claims that only 10 tickets were sold per city.
Oh,
So they canceled the tour because it was
that's
not going to make any money.
honestly impressive.
So yeah, the opposite of Benson Boone. No one bought the tickets.
I mean, when was the last time you had music out?
I don't know. I know he went to prison for a while, and then he came out of jail, and then people were like, "Oh my god, he's out of jail!" And apparently, no one cares about him anymore or wants to go to his concerts. So there's just not demand there.
Hmm. 10
Um,
tickets, though.
yeah,
I wonder
10 tickets
where.
is
Like
10 tickets is
one,
crazy low.
like, no, it could be one at one. They're too perfectly, like, even. It has to be like 2 tickets sold per
Um,
city.
let's see. Let's say 10. He was averaging 10.
Oh, so
So
each
so it's
city
not.
had 10.
Yeah. Across all the cities, the average ticket sales was 10.
I see. I'm following now. Okay.
So maybe like overall, if he went to like say like 13 cities, maybe he sold like 150 tickets, 160 tickets total. But then if you like looked at each like city and stuff and average, it's like the cities were on average selling 10. So there could have been a city that sold like one ticket. There could be
Go
there could be a
them.
city there could be a city where one guy was like, you know what? I'll see Bobby Shmurda, and no one else wanted to go with him, and he's like, fuck it, I'll go myself. And now he's really upset because it
Yikes.
got canceled. And he was the one guy in like Memphis, Tennessee, or something, who was like super into Bobby Shmurda.
Okay, now back to the other story you were supposed to mention last week and never did.
I frequently do this.
Um, do you know which one I'm
We're
talking about?
yeah. Are you ever in a scenario where this happens especially online, but it can happen in person too, where something's happening or you meet someone and you think to yourself, "I'm never gonna see this person again," right?
No.
You never think that?
No.
Okay, fair enough. It's not how I expected
Actually,
that going.
yeah. I'm gonna say no on the next part, and then I realized the question you asked me wasn't the question I thought you were gonna ask me, so
You're gonna say no on the
continue on.
next part. What's the next part? You keep like pre-firing what I'm saying, and it's just wrong every time. I'm like so
Listen,
Taurus, and you're like, "Yep, Tate McRae," and it's just
I
not Tate McRae.
during movie night, I tried to make so many jokes, and John, being the white man that he is, just said the
Whoa,
joke at the same
whoa.
time louder. So
First of all, I said them slightly before you.
I
Second
said
of
it before
all,
you.
nope, I don't think so. If you actually look at the server location of Discord, it's actually in Virginia, and so like my voice pings to the server first, so I said it first.
So it's a pay to win.
Yep, pay to win. Should have been closer to the servers. Like I don't know what you want. Um. So yeah, you're like, I'll never see this person again. Well, I thought that once. Basically a while ago, and by the while ago, I mean, let's search this up. Why is it? Whoa. Did he change his name? Now I can't find him. Huh. Fair enough. Um. Okay. I don't know how long ago, but a while ago. Um.
You might
Like
say
like I'm talking like
about a
months.
week
Like
ago.
it was in like 2024. I was playing Siege and I was playing like ranked and stuff, and I met this guy, and his name was Pab. Okay,
Oh,
that's not
hello,
his full
Pab.
username, but that's like his nickname. And I thought they were pretty good, pretty fun to play with, whatever. So I added them, and like we played with a couple other people, and we stacked and we played. But what I didn't know was that they just had like one decent game, because then every game we played after that, they were really, really bad. And they're like, I'm not really friends with them. I like just met them and they're not bad. Or I mean, they are bad, they're not good. So to me, I didn't see what I was getting out of this business venture. You know what I mean? So then
Hmm.
I made the play call to be like, I'm never going to see this guy again. Let me just unfriend him and like block him and never talk to him again. So that's what I did. And then a couple days later, I was playing casuals on the game and I bumped into him again. But I had like a nickname on, so he didn't know it was me. But I was like, holy shit. I thought I was never going to see this guy again. How the fuck did I just queue into this game? Like, that's crazy, right? Months go by. I forget about the existence of this guy. I have no idea who he is. Never thought about him again. Just moved on completely, right? I'm playing Siege the other day. And while
Hmm.
I'm playing Siege standards, we're just going through. And then on the last round of a standard game, a guy with a nickname on the other team goes, "Holy shit, Sin, I know you." And now my
Oh.
ego, I'm like, yeah, I'm famous. What can I say? I make my round. I'll sign an autograph, whatever. Um, and then he says it's Pab, and mind you, it's been months. I have no fucking clue who that is. So I'm in chat like, I think you got the complete wrong guy because I have literally no idea who you are. Like, and he's like, no, 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 I swear I know you. And I'm like, oh, if you say so. And then he's like, let me message you on Discord. So then I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for a Discord message, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. Nothing's happening. And
Oh no.
I'm like, did you like send the message? Because if so, definitely not me. And he's like, nah, I can't find you. Right. And then I realize that I changed my display name on Discord to John. So there's a good chance that he did know me and couldn't find me because my display name was changed. So then I'm like, wait, do I know this guy? So then I went in my DM conversations and I searched up Pab, and then he popped up. And all of the information like flooded back into my brain, like the guy eating the food in Ratatouille, where like all of it suddenly just like became clear. And I realized, holy shit, I do know him. So then the game is ending, and as it's ending, I just type like, "Holy shit, I do know you, Lamau. My bad, lol." And then we left the game, and then he sent me another friend request on Discord and sent me a DM, and I made the play call like I made in the past that I'm never gonna see this man again. Surely not a third time. So I denied his friend request and reblocked him. So surely I can't bump into him again and make it
Guys,
really
I will play
awkward, right?
Rainbow Six Siege
It
after this, so
it
I'm gonna pray.
it surely can't happen. It's happened too
Mm-hmm.
many times
Surely
now.
not.
It's like the odds of it happening are so low, and it's happened twice now. So like there's no way it happens the third time. Just like statistically, it's not. And if it does, I'm buying a lottery ticket because that's just insane. And yeah, that's my awkward nightmare moment of bumping into someone I thought I would never see again.
Are you looking forward to all the other people that you have blocked?
Um, is there a way to see who you've blocked on Discord? Is there like a blocked list? I feel like there has to be, right?
Yeah.
Search block content and block. I've blocked 10 people before on Discord. Who are
Wow,
these people?
you have
Are
really
these just like
blocked a lot.
Are these just like bots? I don't know. I don't know who these people are. Yo, my bad. Modern Vibes TM 1505 and Subi FNI 1582. Shout outs to you guys. Didn't mean to block you. You know what? Maybe I'll unblock you one day.
Now, I'm currently getting information for my next topic. I just
Okay.
thought of it.
Okay.
Would
Smooth
you say we're
transition.
content creators?
This is content we're creating. I would say you're more of a content creator than I am, but I would say overall, yeah.
Well.
We create content.
Do I have a great deal for you?
Okay.
Kai Cenat has
Oh.
a university that you could attend because apparently I'm not done with university.
This is not for me though. Because I'm a content creator, but I'm not a streamer.
Yeah, no, it's just for all content creators. It doesn't say you don't have to be. You don't.
Yeah, but that's like clickbait because of college streamer university, bro. Like,
okay, well, I'm almost done all the information. I'm like filling out the thing with random letters right now. So like.
Oh, you're filling it out.
I'm a medium shirt size and extra large pant size. Cause I got that.
Okay.
Valid date? What do you mean? There's not 84 days in a month. Actually, almost my actual birthday. Oh, get back. Clear form. All right, I'm good now. Okay. So if you guys don't know, Kai Cenat, big streamer, has created a thing called Streamer University. And according to him, Streamer University will be an all-inclusive trip paid to where all creators will be living on college campus for free and just enjoying getting content in general. If you want to be a teacher or a student, apply now. You don't have to be a streamer, just general content is needed. As quick as possible. If you want to be a part of it in other creative ways, DM me as well, but make sure you enroll.
Wait, what?
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna be jumping the gun here. But I opened up the Streamer University website, right? And like you said, whether you want to be a streamer or a professor, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna talk about the courses? Because I'm not there.
And yeah.
Okay,
Oh, will we get there?
We're getting there.
Okay.
So currently, it's since 2025. It apparently has 150 plus creators already, but you have to apply, wait for an acceptance letter, and then move in day plus orientation. But the thing that has really caught my eye and a lot of other people's eyes is that in the application, you do not fill out your of course they fix this now, but originally you never filled out how old you were, which people were like, what the fuck?
That's not good.
The number one, these are the notable courses, and the first one that they have is sex education.
Mm-hmm. This is the one I was also what the fucking, because don't know if you've seen, but Kai went on a rant about how OnlyFans girls are applying to his university and that they will not be let in, and freaking out that they're applying. You have a sex ed class.
But don't worry, the bot
that's made for them.
An hour ago is making their own streamer university.
Wait, who is?
The Bop House.
Okay.
But
this is crazy.
Are
you gonna?
No, I'm not applying to this at all. I don't think I'd be accepted. 2, I don't think I'll enjoy it. 3, I don't want to do it. 4, I don't want to do it. But yeah, the notable courses, like I said, the first one on the list is sex education. Why the fuck? What? That's
like top of the list, by the way.
Yeah. Then it's business management. Makes sense. Music production. Sure, depends on the content creator you are.
Yeah.
Film and acting, sure. That kind of goes with everything, and many more. But I have just gone through the form and filled it out. So let me tell you what you have to do.
Last thing, I just want to, on the courses, I feel like there should probably be courses like, I don't know, maybe like titles and thumbnails or
what to do if you get doxxed.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Safety.
I don't know why top 4 courses, 2 of them are taken up by sex ed and music production. Those feel more like
It's
like
because
extra courses you could take.
it's not for like content creators to learn. It's for content creators to blow up. Like he's not and him to take
Yeah,
credit for. I think
yeah,
personally. It's
yeah.
not you're not going to learn anything here.
I feel like on the surface it's disguised as come here. Hey, I'm big streamer Kai Cenat. Come here and you'll learn how to become a big streamer like me. But it
But
seems more like you said, a couple streamers will probably blow up. It'll be for like clip farming, and then anyone who blows up, Kai can say they went to my university.
But the thing that always the questions are so weird. So you have to put your email in, and then it says if you
Okay.
take any course, what course are you certain to pass with an A plus?
What?
If you can take any course, what course are you certain to pass with an
Okay,
A
you know what?
plus?
That
You answer
one,
this one.
that one maybe I'll accept as like an okay question because it's like, all right, they're trying to figure out what is like your strong suit already. And out of all of these, yeah, I'm probably sex ed for sure.
Well, it said any course. You can make your own course.
Oh, you can make your own course?
If you can take any course.
But I feel like that's out of their courses, no?
Oh, well, they only list 4.
In my mind. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Okay.
problem.
The next question is
In my mind, it's like out of their courses. I guess
Next
if I
question-
could take any course, I'd maybe do esports.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
That's streamer related, yeah.
The next question is what subject did you struggle the most at in school? So yes, mine would be math.
I struggle the most in probably art, and I only say that because I didn't want to do like paper mache and stuff because it was gonna make my hands icky. It's like a texture thing.
The next question is if you were in a group of 4 students, which of these best describes how you contribute to the project? The leader, great at telling people what to do, but also not afraid to put in the work themselves. The slacker does the minimal amount of work. The overachiever does most to get the best grade. The last minute hero procrastinates until the last minute and then goes all in. And Ghost did absolutely nothing but their name is on the project at the end of all of it.
This is gonna sound egotistical, but I would probably say leader.
The overachiever.
I'd probably say
be the last minute hero. I'd procrastinate.
I'd say leader, but I'm not like a leader who like we start the group project and I step up and I am the leader. I'm the leader who I get into group project and we all look at each other and no one wants to be the leader. So then I'm like, all right, I'll figure out what the fuck we're doing. You know what I mean?
Question. Yeah, I know what you mean. In less than 3 minutes. Sorry, 3 minutes. In less than 3 sentences, how would your future roommate at Streamer University describe you as their roommate?
Okay. Do you want to go first?
We
Or
have
want me to
8
go first?
pages, so we gotta.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Or want me to go first?
They would describe me as loud.
Oh, never mind. My brain. I was waiting for your 2 other sentences, but it's in less than 3 sentences.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, no, that works.
Like, wait, hold.
They would probably say, I'm funny, kind, smart, thoughtful.
So what school club
a
would
good
you
hang, chill, swag, got good style.
That's more than 3 sentences.
Give good tips. No, this is all one run on. It's like comma, comma,
Okay.
comma, comma, comma. We're still in sentence 1. I haven't even gotten to the other 2 yet.
What school club would you definitely join / at Streamer University? You're join.
Esports club.
Esports, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so lit.
On a scale of 1 to 10, being
What about
extremely
you?
dirty. I don't know. Theater club.
Oh, wait, that'd go hard. It'd be like it'd be like cuties.
Answers.
It would be like cuties plays, you know?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being extremely dirty to 10 being super clean, how clean is your room? I would say mine's like a 7.
Yeah, mine's probably like a 7. And
mess.
mine's like 10. It's like shining. 1, I'm Asmongold. It's probably like a 7. Yeah.
What meal would you want to be served in the cafeteria of Streamer University?
I'm so sorry. We never talked about this, and it just popped back in my mind from saying that. So, side note, if you don't know Asmongold, he sucks ass. He's a streamer. And one thing that he's famous for is having the most disgusting room and house in the universe of anything. He used to wipe his blood from his teeth on the walls next to his bed. He used a dead rat as an alarm clock because the sun would hit the rat and then cook the body, which would leave a stench that would wake him up. Um,
That's crazy.
yeah, so he took the day off to try to find a dead animal that was in his attic because it smelled really bad. So he went up into his attic and started looking around for it, and he broke through and fell through his ceiling while looking for the dead animal. Um,
Crazy.
so now he's finally giving up, and he's gonna hire a cleaning crew to clean his house. He better be paying them millions of dollars, because like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I would kill myself in the game if I had to deal with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but what meal would you want to be served in the cafeteria of Streamer University? John's would be chicken fingers,
Um,
chicken tenders.
we prefer tenders.
Sorry,
But yes.
my apologies.
What about you?
Mine would be all of Chipotle.
I mean, that wouldn't be
Just
bad.
bring a Chipotle.
Just Chipotle
I can
sponsor
see it
Streamer
happening.
University.
Low key.
That,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If Kai Cenat rated your stream or gave an audience of 100K viewers right now, what would you do to keep them watching? Now, call me crazy. I would just write, be myself.
Yeah. What
like,
would
I
do
don't
to
know what you
keep that-
want me to say. Like, I'm not, like, it depends on what I'm playing. It depends on the situation. It depends on the time,
I would say,
the hour.
I would
Like,
say,
what, do you want me
I
to
would,
light the house on fire?
I would say the easiest thing to say would probably be, like try to continue streaming, because I feel like a lot of people, if they got a big audience, they'd start like freaking out and then
Freaking
spend
out,
too
yeah.
long freaking out. Alternatively, I would write a really long paragraph about how I'd start crying. I'd call my mom and my dad, and my friends, and then I'd farm clips, and then
Smart.
all of the clippers would be posting me.
All right, second page.
Got it.
Two friends, Sam and Alex, are saving money. Sam starts with $20 and saves $5 per week. Alex starts with $40 and saves $3 per week. After how many weeks will they have the same amount of money?
Okay, one starts with what and saves what, and one starts with what and saves
Sam
what?
starts with $20 and saves $5 per week.
Okay.
Alex starts with $40 and saves $3 per week.
Okay.
How many weeks will they have the same amount of money? 6 weeks, 27 weeks, 10 weeks, or 4 weeks? Now, call me crazy. Just put it in fucking ChatGPT. Like, I ain't gonna do a fucking math equation. Like, hello?
It's Tendo.
Next question.
Because after I feel like the numbers they chose, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but it's really easy, because if you just multiply 5 by 10, you get 50, and then 50 plus 20 is 70, and then 40 plus 30, 70.
What is this? I didn't even read this. Okay. The question is, what was the Black Death?
Okay.
A mission 5 of GTA San Andreas that depletes a bunch of... I can't finish the sentence, there's a slur.
Okay.
A period of several droughts that caused widespread famine in Africa. C.
Okay.
A rebellion of peasants against feudal lords in medieval Europe. D. A deadly plague that spreads across Europe at the 14th century. Or E. A mass poison of noble men in the 9th century using black tea.
Deadly plague.
I don't know. Who knows?
I do. It's a deadly plague.
Oh, okay.
Black Death.
What planet has the most moons in the solar system? Earth, Jupiter,
my guess
Saturn,
is Saturn.
I said Saturn. Saturn. How do you say it?
Saturn.
Saturn and Neptune.
What planet has the most? Saturn. I got it right. Oh my fucking god! Wait, I still got this shit. Oh my god, am I going to Streamer U? I said that shit before you even read the options.
Next page. How many push-ups can you do in 1 minute?
Dude.
How many sit-ups can you do in 1 minute? How
What?
many jumping jacks can you do in 1 minute?
They're streamers!
If you were to make a fist, but leave enough room inside your fist to be able to blow air through, could you actually blow the same amount of air through your fist with your fist 1 inch away from your mouth than 3 inches away from your mouth?
What does that mean?
Can you bite your elbow?
Ah, no, not quite.
Okay, and then it's like, please
Almost.
provide a link of your favorite post, video, or clip on the internet of yourself. Check the box of your primary social media, then provide a link to the following account, that profile below. Number of followers on your primary account. Enter a link of a video below. You can use Twitch clip link, Google Drive links, a social
What
media
is
link.
what is the video for?
Oh, please send a link to a video on why you should be accepted to Streamer University. Please make sure the video is no longer than 45 seconds. And then it's the information page where it says, do you understand that this page is not streamer friendly? This page is asking things like contact information, mailing information. We strongly recommend you avoid live streaming or publicizing this portion of the application to protect yourself. It asks you your full name. What name are you best known as online? Your email, your phone number, your stream address, your address line, 2, city, state, postal code, country, birth date, gender, search shirt size, and pant size, and that's the whole application.
Yeah, I feel like they don't really get much info. I feel
It's
like the first couple feel kind of useless and pointless, and like they're not even gonna look at it. It's like when you do a BuzzFeed quiz where it's like, we guess your favorite color based on all the, and you answer like 15 questions, and the last question is like, what's your favorite color? And then you say blue, and then it goes, the answer is blue. It's like, I feel like the first 15 questions, 14 questions were kind of pointless.
Yeah.
I I feel like this is gonna crash and burn. Mark this in your calendars, people. Prediction: a lot of drama comes out of Streamer University.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I was looking at Extra Emily's application for a professor for being getting over social anxiety 101.
Extra Emily is in some hot water.
Oh.
Not hot water. She's in beef.
But like, what the fuck is this physical assessment mean? Why? Like.
Am I not going to be accepted into Streamer University because someone can do more sit-ups than me?
And I feel like the questions could all easily be lied to as well. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like, they're questions that you could easily Google the answer to all over ChatGPT, whatever. And then the other answers, like the physical assessments and stuff, you could just easily lie.
So and it feels like I remember. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it feels like there's some key ones there. Like they're gonna look at. I think the most important one they're gonna look at is how many followers you have, because yeah, I'm sure they're gonna pick some like medium / like smallish streamers to be there, but I think they want people who are already on the rise and have a good chance of blowing up so that they can claim that they made them. And they want as many eyes on Streamer University as possible.
Like, I feel like it's going to be people that have like less than like 75 viewers. Like, they're not going to be picked.
Yeah. If you're like not partner, or at least don't average to like enough to become partner already, I feel like you're not gonna make it. But I could be wrong.
We have no saying in any of this.
Yeah, I just don't imagine them picking someone who averages like 6 viewers, you know?
I remember I was reading something from this person, and I can't find it now, but you were going to mention something, so go ahead.
Was I?
I swear you were.
I thought I mentioned everything.
Oh. Maybe you weren't.
Are we talking about the Extra Emily beef?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Oh, I hit the mic, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's drama and beef between Stable Ronaldo and Extra Emily.
Oh, interesting.
Because Stable Ronaldo says he hates Extra Emily because she got banned. So Extra Emily ran a red light on stream, and she's like texted while driving and stuff before on stream, like used her phone. And she got banned for 24 hours for running the red light, right? And it was like reckless driving. And Stable Ronaldo has been banned in the past also for reckless driving. And he hates Extra Emily and is taking his hatred out on her because he got banned for longer. So instead of being mad at Twitch, he says he hates Extra Emily. And then Cutie tried like clarifying and saying he doesn't actually hate extra Emily, and he said no. I appreciate you, cutie, but I too fucking hate her.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, we'll see if she gets into streamer you.
yeah. I don't. I don't trust it. I don't like it. I don't
We're gonna
fuck with it.
we're gonna be getting like a Tanacon style documentary that's like some shit is going wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, so I can't find the thing because like some people were like confused. Like they were like, okay, but I have like a job I'm working. I can't just quit my job to just do this. And then I
Yeah,
feel like if Kai hears that, he's gonna be like, "You're not committed."
yeah. I feel like the aim for it is like, you try to have that textbook like, yo, I quit my job to try to stream blah blah blah, all this, but I think there's a clip. I think it happened to I believe it was Logan Paul. I don't know if he like put it in his vlogs or if like the guy's video went viral or something. But some guy like quit his job and like gave up everything to go find Logan Paul and track him down and say that like he wanted to work for him, right? And it's one of those uh kind of like almost Netflix movie moments or like the textbook what the grinders say you got to do if you really want to make it. I quit my job to start streaming. I quit my 9 to 5 and then I made it, stuff like that. And he goes up to Logan Paul and he tells him all this, and Logan's like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not hiring you. I don't know what you want me to say. You shouldn't have quit your job. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I feel like this is gonna cause a lot of people to do that with streaming, where they're gonna say like they're gonna quit their job, say they're putting everything into streaming to try to make streaming university, whether they actually get in or not, and then maybe like two people will blow up from it, and everyone else will just, I don't know. It'll be like wasted time, because they're not. I
Yeah.
don't think they're ever gonna learn anything from Streamer U. It's not to learn. It's to hopefully in this day and age of streaming, and with the like W community, if you will, like Kai Cenat, and like Phase and stuff like that. Now it's all about like clip farming. I feel like Streamer U is gonna be try to farm the most amount of clips as possible to hopefully go viral, and that's all it's gonna be.
However, the your pop culture pussy university will be opening soon. If
Yes,
you want to
we
learn
will.
more about how you can know more about your if you want to be more parasocial with your
Mhm.
favorite
Mhm.
celebrities, what classes do we have?
Oh.
We have
We have classes such as how to spend more time on the internet,
mhm
efficiently scrolling TikTok,
mhm be
algorithms, how to personalize them.
Stan 101.
Yep,
How
Stand
to
on
be
One's
a
a good one.
stan.
We have fan cam Fridays where each week you have to make a fan cam and we present them on Friday and we vote for the
Mhm.
best fan cams. Of course,
So
of
that's
course, that's
also an
needed.
editing course. So like the lab
Mhm.
is on Fridays, but the
Yep.
lectures are on Monday. So you have a week to
Mhm.
do it. So we give
Mhm.
everyone like the niche. So that's like a
Yep.
movie, or maybe it's a movie star, or maybe it's your
Mhm.
favorite music item, or maybe it's just that one K-pop girl, you know.
And
And
then
then we
we
or
have
we give you like a for sure song, and you have to pick the person to
and
match
then
this.
slang class, right? We got that.
What?
So slang, you walk
Oh,
in and
slang.
yeah, you walk in and we're like,
I have to take the class. I don't know the
I
slang.
we walk in and you're like, I just turned 19 in Poland, and if you have no idea what's going on, you get kicked the fuck out because clearly you didn't do your homework.
And also, we don't hire other professors. We run all the classes.
Yep, it's just us.
It's just us. So if you want to sign up to that, let us know if you can do 30 push-ups within 30 seconds.
Yep, that's important.
That, yeah.
Also,
Because you gotta, like,
hmm.
fight your way
Also,
through
let me
that
know.
barrier.
Also, let me know if
And you have to also be able to pick up a drum.
if if Thomas was driving 47 miles an hour, increasing 3 miles an hour every 2 minutes and 56 seconds, and James was driving at 50 miles an hour, but he started 32 miles down the road and was increasing his speed 1 mile an hour every 1 minute, 12.325 seconds, then at what point would they reach the Bucky's gas station that is 324.26 miles away from their location? Assuming it's a light Friday, traffic,
Where though?
64 degrees Fahrenheit outside on the 401 West. Is that a road? I don't know. I just said some shit. 401 West. That's not a highway. Random highway in US.
The 401
71
is a highway in Canada.
On the 401 in Canada, they're going to a Bucky's gas station. That's
no
it's in Texas.
Well, if you're going west, you'll eventually get. Wait,
okay, we're gonna have to send you through.
Never eat shredded wheat. You will eventually, if you just keep going really west. Like,
you will not hit Texas.
Okay, no, but like you said, you're gonna switch fucking roads one day.
I mean, yeah, but if you keep going west, you gotta go really south.
I guess. I'm not teaching that class.
Oh, shit, that's me. My bad. Yeah, speaking of being parasocial though, Chelsea Cutler released a new EP and it's very good. And that's all I have to say on that matter.
And now we're gonna go play Rainbow Six Siege.
Yup.
So, have a good day. I don't know why my energy level has gone from 0 to 1 within the quarter of the podcast.
It went from 0 to 1. It increased 1 point.
Yes, I'm still very tired.
Okay.
But we appreciate you listening. And you know when you'll see us next?
Tuesday. That's right. Peace himself. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Bro, you gotta stop peeing yourself.
I can't help it.